with the hot toddy. We've got Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Have you been watching any of the
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Real Housewives.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy, yes, I'm a fan of Real Housewives. I'm a fan of
Yes.
reality TV, period.
Period.
So, I'm kind of not digging Nene this reunion season. I'm not, and she's one of my favorite people. But
she's one of mine too.
But the way she's responding, it's like we as your fans want to know what's going on.
What is the real tea?
And you like, no response. I'm done.
So over it.
But I like Porsha. Porsha said, you know what? I can't leave this couch without saying this.
You know what? Porsha is starting to grow on me again. I love Porsha at the beginning. I love all the dinginess and whatever she brought to the table.
The Underground Railroad?
The Round Road. The Underground Railroad, all of that. She thought it was a real railroad track. I mean, it was great. But she's growing back on me because of the fact that she's reconciling with Kandi.
I love that.
Because I'm Team Kandi. I'm a Taurus too. I know how we operate, and when we hurt for real. We're not hurt for play. We're not hurt and then we can just smile in your face. We hurt for real. We're gonna be hurt for real. We can't smile in your face. We're gonna let you know we hurt.
Otherwise, it won't take your place.
Exactly. We don't know how to do that fake the phone. When we done, we done.
Yeah.
So to see how Portia's still trying to make an effort, even though it's little steps. She's still trying, like even Candy's trying by sending flowers to her on her baby shower.
That was nice.
And
it came about a whole bunch of gifts. Like I saw on Instagram, Portia's Instagram, it was like a whole big old Santa bag full of stuff.
It was. She said she balled out. Hey, Shani B. Y'all were also on Instagram Live as well. Thank you, Instagram, for joining us as well. But yeah, I think Andy said, so you want Kandi to be your godmother? And Kandi didn't say nothing, but Porsha said, hell yeah. All that money she got.
She rich. No, but
all the money she got.
Seriously, and I love Porsha. I love that Shamari too is starting to say, hey, look, I'm a mother. And Marlo, you don't know nothing about that. And yeah, I may have a drink or two. But it ain't,
Right.
Shamari, you did go a little overboard though. You threw up on Eva.
Look, Shamari gave me so much life. Even though it was ratchet as I don't know what, she gave me so much
But she's
life.
willing to be like that on camera, which I can respect.
It was
you always need that one friend that doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
record me.
Watch me twerk. I love it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm here for it. At first, I was kind of skeptical about the whole Ronnie DeVoe's wife, the legend. She's a legend. She was really trying to ride his coattail, but I'm glad she's actually, becoming
stepping out.
Yeah.
Because I liked her on the dungeon thing.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be in the dungeon. Yes.
With her white hair.
Yes. I'm here for it. So the dungeon's coming to Dallas in June. I mean, not in May.
Yeah.
It's actually coming in May. So I'm gonna try to get some tourist nations around the corner. All my tourist people. Whoop whoop. I'm going to try to get a little tourist gang to come through and do the whole thingamajig or whatnot.
So what do you think about the reunion? What are your thoughts?
Okay, so with the reunion, y'all, okay. So Nene Leakes, the narcissistic person, the narcissism, the closet drama, her marriage, and the orchestrated shade towards Eva. It's just over the top. It's over the top, and honestly, I kind of can see why. Because when things are not going great in your life, it's easy to find out what's wrong with everybody else's life and pinpoint that. Because she was just everything was about her from Eva's wedding. First, she got mad because Eva didn't invite her to her bachelorette party. Okay, that was some things Eva probably didn't want you to see. I mean, y'all cool, y'all not that cool. I mean, I asked you to speak at my wedding. That should be enough. Damn. All right. And then she was upset about that. And then and I can tell when Nene's in her feelings is when she asked, or the other ladies kind of like they ask questions for the ones she's upset with.
Yes.
And it's like, girl, what is this? And as far as the whole closet drama, like you knew you laid hands on folks. We saw you lay hands on the camera crew, and Porsha trying to be cordial about this whole belt situation because Porsha was wearing a belt and it came off,
came loose,
and Eddie kept asking what happened to your belt, and she was like, I don't want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about the belt.
I don't want to talk about the belt.
And look, but I respect Porsha for not wanting to talk about the belt because she's like, our relationship could change after this. But y'all relationship already changed. Nene said she's not friends with y'all anyway, so go on and tell us what happened.
Go ahead and tell us what happened.
Because
my thing is, normally back in the day, I used to watch reality TV shows heavily, like especially when Bad Girls Club was really popular.
The Real World, Road Rules.
Whenever you got into a fight and you started a fight, it was game over for you. Yeah. You were done. You were out the house.
Out the house.
That's it. They didn't tolerate that. So I'm thinking that stuff probably still stands. Mm-hmm. And if Porsha actually says, yes, she laid hands on me.
But then, let's go back.
I mean, think about
it. Let's rewind the clock. Let's rewind the clock, though.
Okay.
Porsha drug King into the ground. By the wig.
They put my specs on for this one. You right.
By the wig. And then he was like, Porsha, don't do it.
Well, see, here's the thing.
And then she had the other instance in the alley. She had the
Porsha will drag you. Porsha will drag your ass. She will drag you. But here's the thing. Nene had her back. And Nene is like, even though Nene is just the shade queen, she does all this extra stuff. Nene actually makes or breaks your career on Real Housewives.
That's true.
Nene don't like you.
That's true.
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
It's a wrap.
She's like, I'm the one that brought. She told Tanya, it's because of me you sit on this couch.
Yes, she told all of them that. Because even when the whole reunion started, part 2, it was part 1. Hey, Nene, how are you? I'm good. She goes, what did she say? And I'm also the queen.
Yeah.
No. He said, you're the glue to your wig and your family. Yes, I'm also the glue to the show. I'm like, okay, let us know you're the queen bee. Okay. It's just that things are not going, right in her life. And so.
And it's tough when you're on reality TV when things don't go right.
Yeah.
Because you have to answer for things. And like
you
she said.
Everything is exposed.
What I didn't know, and something I was privy to on E! News, is that she said, right before the reunion, they give you the whole season to rewatch the night before, so you have to reopen these wounds.
And that's the part I don't like. If I was to ever do reality TV, I want to watch it as we film.
Yeah, I want live.
Yeah, because what happens is, like you said, all the old wounds, you didn't know what people were actually saying behind your back. Y'all resolved stuff on camera as you guys went together from scene to scene, but you don't know what Sister Soldier said in the back.
And not only that, we watching 6 months of time back. Like, this is 6 months ago. So we've pretty much had a reconciliation.
Right.
We've done things, and now you give me the whole season to watch back.
And I didn't know what you said behind my back.
And now I see the little confessionals, and you really didn't. Oh yeah. You really didn't apologize. You really didn't mean to apologize.
Right. Or you probably meant it, but you were doing things for ratings because some of the stuff is done according to ratings.
That's true. And you need drama. It's okay.
You gotta have drama.
Let's understand this. Kandi has something on YouTube called Speak On It, which I watch. And one thing she had Cynthia on the show about the reunion. And one thing that Kandi said was, yes, the production puts us in situations where we have to basically talk about issues that have arisen. And what you guys don't see on camera is that a lot of times we're pretty much over the situation, but then production says, "Hey, we want to get this part of it. Yeah. If probably may set up a scenario. Yeah. Well, if this would happen, what would you have done? Right. And then they'll keep that part instead of what you really did. Because the part that Cynthia said at her launch, where she said, something about King and coming or whatever to Mike. She said that's not even the way it came out. They put their own closed caption on it. That's not even what she said. What she said was, I did not know Kenya was still going to come. But she said something about, I knew Kenya was going to come or something like that. Yeah. But that's reality TV. So you have to understand. So you're thinking that Cynthia knew, but then you hear Kandi saying, I didn't tell her Kenya was coming. It's like, wait a minute, what you lying? So here we are in the background going, you ain't right.
Well, all in all, they just took the editing and they just kind of conflicted it and made you think what the hell they said is not really. I said what I said. No, it's not.
And that's what Nene was saying. Nene was like, well, you know, hey, it's not really reality TV. It's a scripted lie most of the time.
It really is.
It is.
Shout out to Facebook Live
Thank
saying
you.
that.
That's
that
the
is
truth.
So true. I mean, it's crazy.
Okay,
what's going on, Jason Jackson? You in the house? Hey, what's going on, boo? How you doing?
We really got off on that, but
okay, but that's just reality TV. And so I understand that.
But if I do reality, I want it as I go. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want my reunion to be 6 months down the line.
Right. I don't want to hear about what you said about my clothes, and then you told me 6 months that I was.
Marlo was Bessie talking about taking her. She said, "And you still need a makeover."
I thought we accomplished that. What? But moving forward with that, so of course we got part 3 coming up this Sunday, so we'll be tuning into that. Yeah. That's enough of Real Housewives free publicity. Moving forward.